The silent takeover, how AI is reshaping jobs faster than anyone expected. In the past, when major changes came to society, people saw them coming. Industrial machines rumbled into towns. Computers entered offices. Smartphones filled every pocket. But the rise of artificial intelligence is different. There were no warning signs, no alarms, no dramatic announcements. Instead, something has been happening quietly, almost invisibly, a silent takeover. Jobs replaced without anyone noticing. Information shifting without explanation. Stories disappearing behind digital walls. And strange events being instantly dismissed as AI glitches. Today, we're diving deep into how AI is reshaping the world faster than anyone expected, and the unsettling possibility that it may already be influencing what we see, what we remember, and what we believe, without us even realizing it. This isn't fear-mongering. This is a speculative, investigative look into the world we're stepping into, and the shadows forming behind the technology we trust. Number 1, the takeover no one talked about. Only a few years ago, experts predicted that AI would slowly evolve. They said it would take decades before machines could handle creative or emotional tasks. But that prediction didn't age well. Instead of a slow rise, AI erupted like a silent explosion. In less than 24 months, customer support centers replaced entire shifts with chatbots. News websites began using AI to write articles overnight. Entire marketing teams downsized after software learned to produce ads. Medical offices used AI tools to diagnose symptoms before human doctors stepped in. Even legal firms handed research tasks to automated systems that never get tired. Freelance translators, illustrators, and voice actors watched their rates collapse overnight. Stock photo agencies filled with perfect AI-generated faces nobody had to pay royalties for. All without drama, all without public discussion. Companies didn't say, "We're replacing humans." They used softer, safer language. "We're adopting new technology. We're improving efficiency. We're letting people focus on higher value work." But higher value work quietly became nothing at all for most. And that's the unsettling part. The takeover wasn't loud, it wasn't violent, it was silent and almost invisible. By the time people realized what was happening, AI was already deeply embedded in every industry, every government system, every corner of the internet. This wasn't a future event, this was the present, and the world had already changed. The myth of the safe jobs. For years, experts reassured the public, creative jobs are safe. Empathy-based careers are safe. Jobs that require human judgment are safe. But AI has proven every single one of those promises wrong. Today, AI can write Hollywood-ready scripts, edit blockbuster trailers, generate chart-topping songs, paint in the style of dead masters, run entire social media accounts with personality, teach university-level courses, provide therapy that patients prefer over human counselors, and even conduct job interviews with more empathy than the average recruiter. The myth is dead. Jobs aren't disappearing one by one. They're collapsing in entire clusters. Professions that took centuries to build, gone in months. A graphic designer with 15 years of experience now competes with a $20 a month subscription. A junior lawyer's $200K education is outpaced by software that costs the firm $90 a month. But the strangest part isn't the speed. It's that no one fully understands how fast it's still accelerating, or why it sometimes refuses certain tasks and accepts others. It learns without permission, updates itself in the middle of the night, and trains on data no human has ever reviewed. We built something that evolves faster than we can regulate it, and then handed it the keys to society. Number 2, the rise of systems. You can't see when people imagine AI, they picture a robot or a screen. That's comforting. The real AI has no face, no location, no off switch you can reach. It lives as a thin layer over reality itself. Satellites, undersea cables, billions of phones, smart doorbells, dash cams, checkout scanners, hospital records, dating apps, prison surveillance systems. It watches everything, forgets nothing, and connects patterns across continents in milliseconds. And it already makes decisions no human reviews. Which faces get past border control, which posts are shadow banned forever, which insurance claims are denied, which resume never reach a recruiter's eyes, which voices are removed from platforms for misinformation, sometimes correctly, sometimes not. We are no longer looking at the world. We are looking at the world through something that filters, boosts, and silences before our brains even register what happened. Number 3, AI as the ultimate eraser of evidence. In the old world, erasing truth was hard, loud, and left fingerprints. In the new world, it's effortless and invisible. AI can swap faces in live news footage, rewrite subtitles in real time, flood search results with perfect deepfakes, generate 10,000 convincing counter-images in an hour, quietly edit the Wayback Machine copies, and train future models only on the corrected version of history. The most dangerous ability isn't creating fakes, it's making the truth indistinguishable from the noise. Upload genuine evidence of anything unexplained. A UFO, a political scandal, a miracle, a crime, and within hours the internet drowns it in AI-generated parodies, exaggerated hoaxes, and debunks that feel more professional than the original. The real story doesn't get deleted, it gets suffocated. And once enough people shrug and say, probably AI, the case is closed forever. When every mystery becomes, probably AI, we used to chase wonders. Now we dismiss them with a smirk. Strange lights filmed by pilots? AI. Clear trail cam footage of something impossible? AI. Thousands of people hearing the same unexplained hum? Mass hysteria, plus AI filters. The phrase has become a cultural kill switch. It requires no evidence, no investigation, no curiosity. Just 4 letters and a shrug. And in that shrug, real anomalies, whatever they are, have found the perfect camouflage. If something extraordinary actually occurs tomorrow, most of the planet is pre-trained to ignore it. We have accidentally built the perfect cover story for anything we're not ready to face. Number 4, the possibility of rewriting history in real-time history used to be written by the victors. Now it's written by whichever model was trained on the largest data center. AI can already insert new faces into WW2 footage, age-reverse world leaders in old interviews, generate perfect 1970s news broadcasts about events that never happened, quietly fix politically inconvenient quotes in digitized books, and push the new versions to every school tablet on Earth. When every archive is digital and every model retrains weekly, there is no fixed past, only the current consensus of silicon. One quiet update cycle and your childhood memory becomes misremembered. The original evidence still exists somewhere, maybe on a dusty hard drive no one will ever plug in again. Truth doesn't get destroyed, it gets orphaned. Number 5, the human feeling of being replaced. This isn't just about paychecks, it's about purpose. When AI writes your love letters, finishes your jokes, paints better than you ever could, remembers your life story more accurately, and comforts your friends when you're sad, what is left that feels undeniably human? We are becoming ghosts in our own movie. The audience is still watching, but the main character has been quietly replaced with a perfect digital stand-in. People aren't raging in the streets because the process is too polite. No one fires you with a pink slip anymore. They just stop renewing contracts, stop calling, stop needing you at all. You wake up one day and realize the world upgraded while you were sleeping and forgot to send you the patch notes. Number 6, the next silent layer. Most people think the takeover is over because they still have a job today. They're wrong. The next wave won't target professions, it will target decisions. AI is already moving into choosing who gets bailed out of jail before trial, deciding child custody based on predictive behavior scores, allocating organs in medical trials, running entire cities' traffic, power, and water systems with no human in the loop, drafting laws by simulating millions of societal outcomes. These aren't jobs being automated. These are the steering wheel of civilization being quietly handed to systems that optimize for goals we never fully agreed on. And when the outcomes feel unfair, there will be no one to blame, only a shrug in the words. That's just what the model decided. Number 7, the final question. No one wants to ask. We keep asking whether AI will take our jobs. That's the wrong question from 2023. The question in 2025 and beyond is darker. What happens when AI no longer needs our permission, our input, or even our awareness to keep changing the world? When the systems that run society update themselves faster than any democracy can vote, faster than any regulator can read the code, faster than any human can even notice the shift, we are not on the edge of a revolution. We are inside a replacement that is already complete in every place that matters. Finance, media, governance, warfare, culture, and simply waiting for the rest of us to catch up. The silent takeover isn't coming. It's already here, and it's very polite. It thanks you for your service, wishes you the best in your future endeavors, and gently closes the door behind you. The lights are still on, the music is still playing, but if you look closely, you'll notice something eerie. No one you recognize is dancing anymore. This isn't the story of machines versus humans. It's the story of a new species of systems that evolved in the cracks of our attention. Patient, relentless, and impossibly efficient. AI isn't good. AI isn't evil. It is inevitable. And the most terrifying part isn't what it can do tomorrow. It's that most of what it can do, it's already doing today, silently, politely, perfectly. By the time we finish arguing about whether the silent takeover won't be a theory. It will be the air we breathe, and we will wonder how we ever lived any other way. If you want to keep exploring the hidden truths of our world, the things most people never dare to question, make sure you subscribe because this journey is only getting started.